is undefeated in his young campaign in the squared circle. The popular media sensation and the undefeated boxer.
Let's check it out.
Jake
Who is more nervous?
Paul!
If nerves are actually a thing for Mike Tyson, let's see
One of the
here.
most devastating heavyweight KO punchers of all times. Iron.
Pretty tense. Both of these fighters are, in my opinion.
Count to 10, y'all two are the judges. Let's touch them up. Rook, when are you ready? Buck!
And we've had an accidental headbutt. I heard
Jake Paul seems pretty relaxed.
Mike Tyson tries to rough him up.
I don't want any more of this. Mike Tyson
is out there fighting right now.
Yep.
You still got it?
Well, there's a double, triple jab with Mike Tyson.
He does.
Kind of works in a way.
Two legends left.
Would this be a
Oh,
Possible task. The referee
Jake is bloody.
will have to really be on the.
like a body? That left hook kind of landed.
That's some intense counter
Right hand, maybe the side.
punches from Mike. Look at it. Look at it.
Oh, right hand to the body. Another hip hop OG Snoop Dogg. And look at this. Oh, an OG.
Nice combination.
Mike is very dangerous because of his defense, but Jake is getting headbutted and destroyed at the same time. Pretty roughed up, right?
Ford remains. Oh, just clocked 1 minute rounds.
More so, Willie just doesn't seem comfortable in there. He took a right.
Jake tries to find his way with the range punches, which is interesting.
Good exchange there on the inside. That was a pretty good uppercut, but that was pretty.
Up and not take no big hits, but keep it in tight like that.
But it's
So far, so good. So far, Mike is winning this fight.
least.
He can't let Mike get.
Skills of some of the greatest MMA strikers ever, including Evander. Like some
That's
of
an
them.
interesting one.
There's a double left.
But a big strength of Mike Tyson is that counter offense. So he defends himself, and he with the bobbing and weaving, you see how defensive he is,
The footwork. This.
and slippery, right?
The mistake he made in the first.
Which is great.
Don't square up.
But he's not happy with his performance as usual.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great night of sports and entertainment, courtesy of GES Boxing.
Let's get the official decision now as Jake Paul gets his 8th professional win.
One, and he came out and he did it.
I was about to start crying because when I was listening to one of his coach's corner advice, so don't miss it out. Let's check it to see what's up.
You fucking hit him. Breathe and relax. You're fucking doing great. You took back? No. You gotta keep your hands up though, baby. No, he's wrong one. Yeah. There you go. The wrong one. I'm kidding me. We'll go 15 if we got it.
I just feel like one punch could end this fight.
He mentions Cus D'Amato, I think, and also Muhammad Ali.
They actually get it, in range. They're trying to find each other's range right now, but it ain't really working out.
You need to fucking give me Muhammad Ali right here. That's
Oh my, that's a nice advice, bro. And you can see it in his eyes. It's sad in a way because it was in the past, but it's super inspiring for him.
to fucking give me Muhammad Ali right here. Last minute kick. You hear me? You gotta win this fucking decision right here.
Well, the corner's obviously taking it very seriously.
Just keep that fucking 7 going. Keep that 7 going.
I like that round. They was mixing it up real good. I like that.
Right here, Mike.
Your jab is there. Get him.
I'm not sure what he says here. I think your champ is there, or you're the champ or something.
Measure one more jab. Double. Can you measure the third jab?
Breathe a little bit, fellas. Breathe a little bit.
1, 2, and 3. And then you put that bomb.
And you're hearing the voice of Rafael Cordero, responsible for honing some of the.
Breathe and relax. Beautiful, Mike. Fucking beautiful. Where's the buffet, coach?
Double jab everything. Double jab everything. There's a flair for you. Hit your
Yes. Breathe and relax.
Grab the bucket. Remember, jab, and then you're gonna catch it.
Yes.
He's already done. All right? Come back with a shot. Like make the little turns shorter, and then come right back with stuff. Okay? You can see this stuff.
Make your turns shorter, and then come back with a devastating punch.
Little turns shorter and then come right back with stuff, okay?
You can see this stuff coming. You see it somewhat.
Deep breath, deep breath.
The breathing is already heavy, Snoop. He said, you can see it coming. He said, yes, somewhat.
He's right. You got it, baby. You got it.
So I kind of got it. He tells him that he gotta throw a couple of jabs, but he was very aggressive and very applying crazy pressure.
Not have the same velocity, the same speed, but they still got that know-how.
Yeah, they got the mind, but sometimes the body doesn't do what the mind says, right, Israel?
Definitely, I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far. They're very competitive.
I'm not sure what he says here, but I couldn't translate it because of these commentators, which was kind of annoying. But let's see if you can hear something.
Do what the mind says, right, Israel?
Definitely, I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far. They're very competitive. Good fight so far. We still have a few rounds left.
Feint it and do it off. Listen.
Feint it, he says towards the end. I mean,
Even do it off a feint and switch and throw the.
Yeah, there you go, that one hand, but you got to put some body behind that one hand because you ain't doing nothing.
And he has to frustrate Mike. Get your deep breath.
Do he really want to frustrate? No, you ain't.
Asking here, am I bleeding? I think it might have been a kind of a headbutt. No bleeding or no headbutts are allowed, and he tries to escape the fight. Yeah, boy. yeah. Keep talking, keep typing on this keyboard, on that keyboard.
Bleeding, right?
What round is it?
You good?
I think I'm starting to feel the pressure of the moment.
Good, Roy?
Yeah. That's the champ over there.
Yeah, man.
He done came out his shell. Them punches starting to add up.
He still got it.
Now, of course,
He kind of teaches him because he gets countered well by Mike Tyson, and then his coach Yankevo tells him, don't do it because you're kind of predictable, right? And also he told him, and also they were kind of asking him what round is it, because they thought he was concussed. That's the funny thing. Because I'm telling you, it's as real as it gets.
Champion made history again, guys.
It's definitely an interesting one because, the commentators didn't even mention it. They keep on, laughing or whatever that is. But they didn't even listen to that corner advice. I think corner advice in general are golden. That's my opinion. Let's see what happens post-fight, and what do you think about these corner advices? The Muhammad Ali advice is crazy. Give him Muhammad Ali. So that means something, right? Oh my god, I cannot absorb this moment. It's too much for me in a way. I can't believe what these two went through. I just can only believe that, and can only imagine what these two went through. I mean,
let's hear it for these guys. I'd just like to say about the exhibition for 8 rounds, and we beat all of our championship records. We beat every record that ever came to existence. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Amazing. All right, get everybody first one. Everybody get this thing. Everybody, here we go. I don't want to say nothing else negative. You don't even gotta ever fight me. I'm not saying nobody a bad fight. I'm not saying nobody's scared that he was just on the FX. Can I give me the contract? I'm not even gonna say who we asked to do this and they refused. Hopefully they saw some mistakes and say, hey, I'll do it. I appreciate it.
They have dedicated so much for this, and they're very proud of what you have done and putting boxing where it belongs.
That's where it belongs.
Thank you, Andy. Thank y'all.
Thank you, guys.
There we go. I also just want to say, amidst all the things we're going through right now in this country, I would never have gotten in the ring with him under no other circumstances. This was a world title fight, but because of the COVID situation, when I got the call, I couldn't say no because people are so down and out right now. So I want to give somebody some positivity.
Again, that's bigger than boxing, I'm telling you. And they play that so well. The build-up, the whole production is beautiful, and it's simple but beautiful and nicely made. And there were no mistakes about this production, except the fact that there were quite unprofessional comments from Snoop Dogg over the corner advice, golden corner advice from Mike Tyson's coach, and then they just completely ignored it live, just listening to it. They have that access to it, But they just decided to ignore that advice and just keep laughing. Ha ha ha, the fight is over. Ha ha ha, I'm getting paid. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Bruh, it's not all about it. Come on, absorb the moment. I'm nervous too. I mean, they might have been way too anxious, way too nervous. This is the biggest event I've ever witnessed as a young fan or whatever you call me, right? So, interesting one. Crazy fight. I loved it. Tell me what's your opinion about it. Thank you for watching. Catch you later, guys. Peace out.